Hey everyone, how are you doing today? This is Hillary, the marketing mom, just fixing this, leveling it up a little. How are you doing today on this third day of January? I'm glad you're here joining me. It's a kind of a half sunny, half rainy day here in Trinidad, which is kind of exciting because it's cool, right? But it's not too cold. I know a lot of people up north, they're experiencing some very bizarre weather. Places that you shouldn't have to wear coats in December, you're wearing coats. All right, so for those of you who don't know me, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Hillary, the marketing mom, and you hear one of the little ones starting to cry because the 4-year-old probably took the 2-year-old's biscuit away from her, and now they're trying to fight and hash it out, right? That's what kids do. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, I'm Hillary, the marketing mom. I'm a social media manager, digital marketing strategist. I'm an online business coach and trainer, and what I do is specifically work with network marketers and moms who are looking to build a business online, have the freedom and the flexibility to be able to be at home with their kids, doing what it is that they love to do, but still being able to bring in the moolah. All right, so because we know, as much as we love our kids and a lot of things we love does not buy the bread and the pampers and pay for the school fees, etc., etc. Okay, so today what I'm talking about, and I'm just going to look at my whiteboard really quickly, right, because that's why I keep all my notes. It should really be behind me anyway. So today what I'm talking about is the fact that what you educate your customers on is actually how you're going to increase sales. Now, that may seem like something really crazy, okay? But we're seeing more of it now, all right? In today's digital space, and it's because of the digital space we're seeing it. And I want to give you a very quick example of what happened the 3 months leading up to Christmas Day, okay? I'm not talking about, because right now we're still in the Christmas season. For those of you who don't know, all right, we are still in the Christmas season. And the reality is 3 months up until Christmas Day, there was a lot of education going on. And for those of you who have little kids, you were probably seeing it on YouTube, you were probably seeing it on the television, you were probably seeing it everywhere, all right? You're seeing kids demonstrating how to play with the Barbie mermaid, or kids demonstrating how to play with the Peppa Pig, right? There was a lot of demonstration and education, so to speak, of how to actually use a toy. Gone are the days when we stand up in front of, a camera and say, this is the product and this is what it does, da, 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 da. Gone are the days. There's a lot of demonstration and educating of potential customers of what the product is. And I want you to recognize the power in that, because customers don't know what you have to sell. Customers don't know what it is you are offering until you actually tell them, explain it to them. But not only that, you share the value that it's going to bring to their lives. All right, now when it comes to the kids, the value is just having fun. All right, it's like, oh, I can play with 2 Peppa Pigs here and they'll have all the fun in the world. All right, she is not having a good lunchtime. Anyway, so with your products, with your services, you've got to find a way to do that demonstration, to do that explaining and educating of your prospects, of your potential customers, and even your current customers, because maybe a customer bought one thing from you, but they don't really understand what's the value of everything else. So educating your customers is very important, and there are very different ways to do that. Okay, long ago, and I'm saying long ago, in the network marketing space, one of those ways was, you're doing the demonstrations. I remember there was this one where they used to sell pots and pans, and rather than just showing you the pots and pans, all right, they'd actually cook a meal for you. They'd cook a meal and show you how it is. Now, 9 out of 10 times, the type of meal that they're cooking is not the type of meal that you would cook on an everyday basis, okay? But at the end of the day, what happened is that sales were made because they made a demonstration of the product and how it could serve you in your home or business. Now, whether you actually sat down and thought about the fact that, I'm not cooking sirloin steak every night for my family, that's beside the point, okay? Maybe you're cooking beef stew in a crock pot, okay? But the reality is, what happened there is that because they were demonstrating how to utilize these pots and pans, that company saw an increase in sales just by the simple act of demonstrating how to cook using them. And we see that more and more, especially in the digital space, because now people are doing it all the time. We see people putting on wigs and showing you how to do your hair and makeup, and showing you how to make smoothies and food and all sorts of things, all in an effort to show you how to do something and thereby buy it from me. So one of the things that amazed people, you know, was the little kid, Ryan's, oh goodness, I can't even remember his YouTube channel, right? But this little boy, Ryan something, toy, whatever, right? His mom left her job because of his YouTube channel, all right? And what were they doing? They were just playing with his toy, showing you what to do with it, how to assemble it, how to put it together, and what's embedded in each of those videos. Just a little link to an Amazon associate link to go and buy the same product. And that's what you've got to do. You've got to do exactly what that 4-year-old, 5-year-old kid did. You've got to do the demonstration of what's the benefit of your product or service. You can't just say, this is it, this is what we do, and you know, you've got to get into it. You've got to do more, give more, show more. And not only that, show what's the benefit of the benefit to your prospective customer. All right, and then what you will see is you start to see sales soar and rocket. It's always important to educate your customer, because customers nowadays, they're, to be quite honest, some are lazy, but then there are others who are like, I don't really know what it is that I'm buying, and they're getting a little pickier. Unlike, you know, years gone by, you can tell somebody this is a book and you're going to use it for X, Y, and Z. Now people are actually asking, why should I buy it? Okay, and in your education process, that's when you're going to be able to educate them over and above somebody else, all right? Because let's face facts, we're all selling basically the same things out there. I don't think there's any one product that's so unique that they don't have a customer anymore, okay? So get out of your, you know, a lot of people think that, oh, well, my business is unique. Get that out of your mind. It's just a matter of figuring out how to sell your value. What do you bring that's different? Okay, maybe it's home deliveries, maybe it's follow-up, maybe it's, you know, drop ship was a big one that was very new at the time, okay? But you've got to figure out what is your value and educate your customer on it. Don't leave it on the table assuming that they're going to know what your product does for them. You've got to tell them, and once you do, then you're going to see sales score. So, sorry, it's happened many times before. When you demonstrate things to people, they are quicker, they are much more open to buying because they've tried it. You know, that whole try before you buy sort of principle. That's what they're more open to. All right, so that's my message for you today. And for those of you who are looking to achieve your goals this year, work with someone who's able to build your strategies and help you reach your marketing goals this year. I want you to click on the link in the description of this video, HillaryDeFreitas.com/strategy. It's a free 30-minute session. All you have to do is fill out a quick questionnaire so we can see where our products or services can serve you better. All right, you tell us a little bit about you, and then we jump on that free session. It's 30 minutes free of your time. Most of my one-on-one sessions, I charge $500 US an hour. Okay, so you're getting free 30 minutes of my time just to sit down and let's plan out your strategy for the year. Okay, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.